This week, our Formula One profile is a young lady who actually we met as a little girl. At the age of 13, she qualified for her first National Finals rodeo. Now she's all grown up and she's on her way to possibly qualifying again for the National Finals rodeo. She is none other than Miss Fallon Taylor. I grew up in Tampa, Florida. I went to a private school there and was kind of a brainiac kid that needed a little bit more activity than the other kids to keep my mind busy. I was driving my parents completely crazy. So I saw the Mesquite Championship Rodeo on television, and my parents took me for my birthday to Texas and took me to the rodeo in person. I saw the barrel race, I was completely hooked, and my parents are the complete support machine behind me. They were excited to get me a horse, and within 30 days I had my professional permit. I hadn't even sat on a horse. I was terrible, beyond terrible at the rodeos. I went to the pro rodeos and thought that if I didn't hit a barrel and I didn't fall off, I was the winner. It was along the way that I got flowers and money recommended by a trainer off the track. She was a 2-year-old. And by 3, she and I were best friends. She was a different mare that didn't really like a whole lot of people, so it was something that a young girl and a horse could really bond to and kind of have that magical thing going. So at 4 years old, I took her to the Fort Smith Futurity where I won second behind Kay Blanford and her great horse Yavi. And from there we went on to several different rodeos and went to the national finals. Going to the NFR at a young age was an absolute blast. One, because you're not aware of completely everything that's going on, so you're not as nervous. You've got guts of steel. And the NFR was a blessing. I saw it as another rodeo that I really, really wanted to do well at. The first year I won a reserve in the average behind Christy Peterson, and it was a wonderful experience. I have a ranch where I train people and horses to get together, and it's just my calling. I absolutely love to be there. So it's a sacrifice for me to be on the road because I'm away from this huge group of girls that I love to help. I've made a goal, I'm sticking to it, and I'm gonna see it through to the end. My goal is to season this mare and go to all the rodeos through September 30th, and I'm going to stick to it, even through the little rough patches with ground and mud and circumstance. We're gonna keep going, and until I get home, I've got a lot of young girls that are looking up to me and expecting me to pull through, and I've got to show them some stick-to-itiveness.
Formula One, the edge you've been waiting for. Formula One's unique synergy of Noni and HA supports sound joints and flexibility, provides a boost to the immune system, and promotes a healthy digestive system. For a healthy glow, quiet energy, increased focus, and fluid movements, let Formula One help your horse reach its full potential.